All right, welcome to 2026, the greatest year of our everyday lives. Aren't you glad that 2025 is over? I sure am. 2025 was a year for great endings, and it had to clear the path because in 2026, this year, the energy theme is very fast pace. And in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to everyone the 2026 energy forecast and predictions for the year. And this year, 2026, this is representing restoration of health, wealth, and love. And you had to go through great clearing. Last year, 2025, that was the 9 year. And just like a snake had to shed its skin, you, the person that's getting this message, you had to shed your old skin, because where you're headed or what you have become, you are far superior and you're far greater than what you were. So you can't live in that old skin. This year is year one, okay? New beginnings. This year is going to represent all brand new beginnings. So in today's video, when I go through the predictions, when I go through the forecast, this video are for the people. The energy update is for the people that did the work last year. And at the end of this video, I'll be leaving a little message for the trolls that might question or complain why their predictions maybe or their forecast didn't work for them. Last year, 2025, we had to put an end to the old self. 2025 was a great ending, the 9 year. And this ending was at a subconscious level, at an energetic level for your nervous system. So that's why it was the longest, maybe dark night of the soul for those that are on this journey. And, you know, really all of us kind of went through a massive shift post 2020. And in the previous years, a lot of the things that had to end maybe were at a physical level. Well, in 2025, it was the ending at an energetic level. You lived at a certain frequency. Your nervous system was set to a certain frequency that dictated your life. You were running subconscious programs in the background that determined your life. In order for us to move forward in 2026, we had to do a lot of inner work. So these predictions, this forecast is for the people that did this inner work. This is year one. This is the restoration of health, wealth, and love. You, on your journey, you might say, you know what? I want to improve my wellness this year. And you're already implementing these changes. All right. You want to increase your wealth this year. And finally, you want to have a relationship, true love that's in resonance with your soul. A lot of the world, they function at a surface level, or they function at a level that their nervous system operated out of, or the subconscious programs that were given to them maybe by TV, social media, and other people. This year, okay, is about leadership and independence. I want you to write these energies down, okay? This is about leadership. So people, if you've been on this journey and you did the work last year in 2025, people are going to be looking towards you for leadership. You are independent, okay? So in your life, you know, you might have had to count on, systems or other people. And, now you have your sovereignty, and you could actually go directly to God, the source, and get a lot of your work done. This is a year of innovation and creativity, all right? So you, the person that's getting this message, if you've done this work, if you're no longer living in the vibrations of fear, guilt, or shame, you could step forth, okay, and do things that are creative, innovative. All right, a lot of people have been watching me here on YouTube as we expand to a wider audience, right? I am using innovation, creativity to bring to everyone a channel and a community that's quite different when it comes to conscious creators. You are a person and you're involved with conscious living, all right? You're here to manifest and create your reality. That's why you're on this video today. So, I'm if you're new to the channel, and you could click subscribe, I'm showing as I am implementing these changes in my life. Not only am I teaching, you could see how the journey carries out. Bold action for personal growth. If you're on this message today, you're going to take bold action, and your personal growth is going to go through the roof. Again, this could come primarily, it's got to be your health, because your health is your true wealth, right? Your wealth, your finances, maybe a new job, maybe you're viewed in a different light in your job, and in your relationships, in your love life, right? Doesn't mean you got to get someone new, but maybe if you're already in a great relationship, well, maybe that relationship will level up, all right? All of these things are able to happen, all right, when you are going with the wave. You know, I go to the beach a lot of people that see me on my journey, all right, and if you go to the beach and there's a massive wave, and that wave, you think you're gonna topple that wave, you're out of your mind. Okay, you're gonna have to learn how to ride the wave. So this is a fast-paced year, and those that cleared the way, all right, a lot of people watch me on the journey. Check out the channel page. I have all the videos for those that maybe need to do a little clearing out and clearing and cleansing, clearing out the old ways, getting rid of people that don't care about you, focusing on your target, focusing on your North Star, getting rid of people pleasing, being focused on your dream. You're beyond motivated, driven. We were leaving a life, okay? Did you know we left the world behind? Yeah, we're on a brand new timeline. I told you, kid, we're on a brand new timeline. And this is what I've been sharing with the community, okay? We're leaving a life of obligation. That was 2025. You made sure you finally got rid of it. And we are headed to a life of creation. I want everyone to really focus on that energy theme. We are leaving a life of obligation, and we're headed to a life of creation. You know, a lot of people, they're maybe obligated for their work. They're obligated to do certain things in life. They're obligated to, continue on with fake friends, right? Or a fake relationship, a surface level relationship. But when you leave that life of obligation and now you have a life of creation, your health, it exponentially, when you're out of a state of stress, it improves. Now you could create more. Now you have the energy, right, to create so much more. Your wealth, when you're so wealthy and all the wealth starts coming in from unknown places, you could be creative. You could build things, you could build communities, you could help other people. And true love, when you're actually in alignment with your divine counterpart or a soul-based, very deep relationship, all of a sudden you have so much more energy. All right, so all of these things, when you go to the workplace, all of these things that you left the world behind, all of the friendships, the situationships, everything's got to feed your soul. When you go to work and you do the work this year, it's going to feed your soul. I know you maybe had to go through tough times, a tough reset last year. Maybe you had to go into the wilderness, you spent time alone so that you could have your nervous system. All right, your nervous system has to be reset, and that's why we went through that change last year in order for you to have permanent change when it comes to a permanent love, not a Band-Aid love, okay? And this is a fast-paced year. So last year, for those that have been on this journey, that was the 9 year. It was 999. It's over, kid. I told you, it's over. It's 999. It's over, kid, right? Okay, so it was over. It's over. It's totally over. Now it's 1111. Blessings, 1, year 1. Are you ready? This is new beginnings. This is restoration. Now, this is a very fast-paced year. And some people might say, well, I can't keep up. We're actually in the quickening right now. We did a full video on, do you think that time is speeding up? Oh my God, the day's gone by so fast. Did you realize this? Well, in this fast-paced year, and you feel like time is speeding up, and there's so much change that's going to happen in the world and stuff. And you, the person that's getting this message that did the work last year and previously, when these fast-paced changes come, right, all these things get restored. Because you already did the work. You have your house in order. I shared that with the community in 2025. Have your house in order. Well, maybe for some people that don't like responsibility, they like to troll in a comment section. How you doing? Well, this part of the message is for you. Did you shed your skin last year? Did you do any inner work last year? Or did you sit on the couch like Tom eating nachos and cheese? Did you continuously be the parasitical modern woman? Or did you start to get in alignment? Were you the beta male? Were you these people? Or were you the divine feminine, working on yourself, studying, improving yourself? Were you the divine masculine, okay? Building, teaching, clearing, getting ready for your divine feminine? I don't know the answer. You know the answer. A lot of people in the world, they think these things. It's the energy of the year, all these things. Well, as a science teacher, I'm going to give it to you straight. Energy is the ability to cause change. It is the ability to cause change. I'm giving you the energy forecast for the year. It is only the ability to cause change. Some people will allow this opportunity to pass them by. Some people did zero work last year. I don't know the answer. So for those that actually did the work, everything comes at once. It's a massive year. It's fast paced. My suggestion to everyone is lead with the heart, okay? You could throw up the greens, that heart chakra. Every decision that you make, I need you to make those decisions from the heart. Ask yourself the question as you continue to move forward. Again, none of these predictions or energies are guaranteed. It is always you. It is always I am. And hey, listen, you could lie to me, you could lie to other people, but you can't lie to that mirror. You can't lie in that head. When your head hits the pillow at night, right, you know the answer. I don't know the answer, all right? So every decision that you make, stop, wait a minute, okay? Stop or wait a minute and say to yourself, hey, am I making this decision? Am I making this decision out of fear, guilt, and shame? Or am I making this decision out of love? Am I making this decision out of obligation, or am I making this decision out of love? Lead with the heart. A lot of people run away from love. A lot of people are avoiding their dreams. I know it's scary. And if this message resonated with you today, why don't you click the subscribe button and take the journey of our everyday lives. And let's make 2026 your greatest year ever. And we all have this opportunity. So when we look at last year, and it was a rough year, and I'm actually standing today. I could stand here today and I could say I'm grateful for all of my lessons that I had. Ultimately, if you're a person that's truthfully on this journey of expansion, if you are here for personal growth, at the end of the day, there's only one thing that you really, in your heart, you really say. It's like, I wanted to know the truth. I did a very powerful video, how God will reveal the truth to you. And honestly, God revealed a lot of truths to me. 2025 was not an easy year for me. It hurt me in my heart. And a lot of things, I said, wow, this is so, I never seen anything like it. And the answer is, we went through the quantum. We went through the quantum in 2025 because the subconscious had to be shifted and changed. And I could say I'm grateful that I learned the truth, even though it was a tough year. It was a year that made my life and my future enriched. What a great year 2025 was. Today I say thank you to 2025. Today I say thank you to God for giving me all the lessons that I had in 2025. In 2026, the training wheels are off. You must rise like the phoenix. You are the resurrector. Everything that cleared last year was to make room for this year. You want to receive. If your cup, there's no more space, well, you're going to have to make some space. You're carrying all this baggage, if you will, and you got, there's the beautiful love, right? But and sometimes the baggage are subconscious programs, fear, guilt, and shame. Those had to go. If you're subscribed to this channel, if you're taking the journey this year, you're going to learn much about your subconscious. You're going to learn about your nervous system, and you are going to learn about your everyday life in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, just like Nikola Tesla shared a long time ago. I have implemented these things over the course of my journey, and I'm here to share to the world with real-life evidence from first-hand experience. Let's get back into balance. Let's get back into alignment. Let's become the greatest version of ourselves in 2026. I love each and every one of you. Comment down below. Are you ready for 2026? Did you do the work last year? And there's no, it's too late or this or that. All of the videos, okay, that can assist you on your journey, you have to put an end, okay? Because last year was actually a big, massive battle, right? That's why I actually go out to the front line and I had to go to battle. The big fight, the biggest fight of your life. Well, what's the biggest fight of your life, Uncle Mike? With the previous version of yourself. There was a frequency, and that frequency did whatever it could to get you to go back, get you to stay at that level. Last year, you had to defeat the frequency of the previous version of yourself. I love each and every one of you. It's a great year. We're a great family. I'm so grateful for everyone. And this is a year where dreams, where following your heart is going to bring you to a brand new timeline with new experiences. Don't you want to have brand new experiences, right? Work on your neuroplasticity. These are all things that I discuss on this channel. So if it resonates, get ready, because we're here every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to help you become the greatest version of yourself. I love you all very much, and I'm excited for this year, and it's been one heck of a ride. And remember, there's a whole world out there, and that world, it's not you. This is the only world, your inner world. Your inner world, the I am presence. And once you go inside and you hold that frequency for a sustained period of time, we're getting on the horse now. 2026, we are taking over. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you guys. 2026 is here. I'm so excited. Are you? Are you so excited? It's a big win for us. A big win for everyone. I love you guys. Keep going, kid.